Snappers, in a previous video about variables, we had built a few blocks to look at things about variables. So if I click on this block, it's going to ask me your name. I'm going to say, let me pick my sister this time, Susan. And it sets the name variable to Susan and the number variable to a random number. We then built this little join that if we click on it, it says, hello, Susan, is 12 your favorite number? Now in this in this video, we want the sprite to say that message. So we're going to add a few hat blocks and look at a few things we can do. I'm going to first go to the control panel and pick when green flag is clicked, because I want to run this little piece of code when the green flag is clicked. Let's test that. Green flag, what is your name? I'll use my next sister, Lynn, and Lynn with the favorite number of 45. And if we click the join now again, hello, Lynn, is 45 your favorite number? All right. How do we get the sprite to say this? I know if I click the sprite, let's see, I'm going to go to sensing and, oh, excuse me, it's under looks. And the look can say something. So I'm going to want, if I click on this block now, the sprite's going to say hello. But instead, I want the sprite to say that join. So this is a really cool thing we can do. I can come to the stage, pick this join block, and go and put it on top of the sprite. Now when I go look at the sprite, that block is there. So now I can have, if I click on this, it's going to say, hello, Lynn, is 45 your favorite number? All right. So if I go to the stage, and now I don't need this over here. I'm going to put that away. If you move anything into the palette, it disappears. Okay, click the green flag. What is your name? I'm going to say Mrs. Steele. And Mrs. Steele 66. Okay, if I go back to the sprite, I can click on the say, and it says this. Now here's the last little piece. We want some communication between the stage and the sprite. We want the stage to be able to say, hey, sprite, can you please tell that message to the user so they can see it? This is where broadcast and when I receive, these two are the way that you can communicate between the stage and a sprite or between two sprites. So I'm going to have the stage broadcast, and we'll talk in a later video about why the and wait is there. Broadcast. And I get to make a new message name. Make it something meaningful. I might just say something like, say the message. Okay, so the stage is just saying, okay, it's time. You can say the message. And the sprite is going to have a hat block that says, when I receive, say the message, I'm going to say this. All right, so this combination of one thing, the stage or the sprite broadcasting, and the sprite receiving is a way to communicate between things. Let's go back to the stage now. Click the green flag. Let me just stop to clear everything. Okay, click the green flag, excuse me. What is your name? All right, let's do something different. Let's do my mom, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Is 86 your favorite number? All right. So there we looked at a few control blocks. In this video, we looked at when green flag is clicked that you should be comfortable with. But now we're also thinking about the broadcast and when I receive messages as a way to communicate. All right. I hope you found this helpful. Please ask me if you have any questions. You're definitely going to be using this in your projects. All right, bye.